even prophecy. Like sometimes I would have dreams. It'd be months and months, later that they come to pass. You know, but this brother had told me hours before, man. And sure as he told me, the brother came up there and was like, so like if I offended any of you brothers, man, and I hope everybody doing all right, and and we squashed that shit, man, because we're not out here to hold grudges like no bitch, man.
That's right.
I was happy to see that brother too, man.
Yeah.
And that brother had been on my spirit. Me and this brother had been talking about him, man. Like, man, I kind of missed the brother, man. I missed the brother. We had just been talking about that, man. So hopefully through the spirit of the Lord, man, that brother, the Lord strengthened that brother, and he hit the ground running, man.
Right.
Well, see, he wasn't never out the truth. We had a little, drama, but it's over with now, man. Sometimes brothers get into it, man. Jake all catching hell, man. We all hate this place. We all anxious.
Body fucking hurting.
We ready to get the fuck out of here, man.
Shit.
We wore out, man. The scripture say they wore out the saints, man. Man, we wore the fuck out. This concrete hurt my fucking knees and shit. We wore out, man. You ever been so tired and so thirsty, you drink water all day and it never quench? You never get quenched?
That's right.
You sleep 6, 8 hours, 9 hours, and you still fucking tired, man. And we fucking wore out, bro. But we gotta come out and do this work faithfully, man, to the end. Because the scriptures say, he that endureth to the end, the same shall be saved.
Right. That's the only thing we're not tired in, actually.
Enduring in the truth, man. I love the brothers, man. Even these brothers that ain't even in the camp, man. Man, I hope the spirit dealing with them brothers, man. I hope them brothers growing in the spirit, man. These brothers been coming with their Bibles, coming with highlighters, taking notes.
Nigga just threw up a fucking gang sign and shit, man. Kill that motherfucker, man.
Yeah, that's beautiful. He's seen it. He's simple.
Fucking coward. If you was so banging, nigga, why you didn't pull the fuck over and throw that shit down? If you was so much of a gang banger, go ahead, brother.
You know what? Hey, the wicked shall do wickedly, and the wicked shall not understand, but the wise shall understand, man. He doing wickedly, and he don't understand why. Why would I fuck with them guys? Without seeing what's going on with them? But I bet you this white lady down the street, he didn't pull up and say, pull your pants down, bitch, or say something vulgar to her, or do something fucked up to her. I bet you that. And the Lord, and you know what, the Lord allow people to do that shit, man. Them demons to come out here and fuck with us to show us that we doing right, man. Cause don't nobody ever fuck with a nigga when in the world doing evil. When I was in the world, man, shit. When I was in the world, man, I could damn near get any woman I wanted, man. Hey, man, I had all this bullshit money and all that, man. My body, I never had no pains in my body. I hardly ever got sick. But I'd rather suffer now I'd rather suffer right now than when this shit hit the fan out here, bro. If that's part of my suffering on this side, then so be it, man.
Right.
So be it, man. Because it could be worse. It always could be worse, man. If you're alive, it could always be worse. You could be in a wheelchair, man. It could be worse.
You be paralyzed from the neck down.
Yep, that's what I was thinking. You could be paralyzed all the way from the neck down, man. If you're alive, it could be worse. You got something, bro?
I'm finishing that on us. He said, "Ye shall not respect persons in judgment, but ye shall hear the small as well as the great. You shall not be afraid of the face of man, for judgment is the Most High's, and the cause that is too hard for you, bring it unto him to me, and I will hear it."
Yep, bring it unto me, and I will hear it, man. You know, so you're supposed to be you really supposed to be willing to hear the least man in the camp out, as well as the greatest man in the camp. You know, I'm sure. Hey, I've seen it myself. When men go to New York and see the elders online, if they got a question, they don't be like, "Your question is not important." They be like, "Wait, I'm gonna deal with you." If they dealing with somebody else, they be like, "I'm gonna deal with you in a second." But eventually, hey, what you have to say? Because it's about edification, man. You know, oh man, we don't know you, man, bro. And when if you're in the truth, don't be on no set tripping type shit, man. Right? This is not a gang, man. This is a brotherhood, man. You know, this is not a gang, man. If you got a gang mentality, man, you ain't in the right mind. You know? There shouldn't be no, this camp is don't like this camp, and this camp is jealous of this camp. And, you know, we all up under the same banner. Even though I don't know if that's happening. I'm not saying that is happening, but through the spirit, I'm saying, you know, if the brothers teaching the same doctrine, you know, of course we're gonna have that amongst other Israelite camps that's teaching wicked doctrines. Yeah, we're gonna curse their ass out, man. And rightfully so, man. Anybody got a scripture?
I heard one about you saying you never nobody ever talk shit about you when you was in the world.
Yeah, man. Yeah, pull it out.
This is Lamentations 2:16. All thy enemies have opened their mouths against thee. They have hissed and gashed their teeth. They say, we have swallowed her up. Certainly this is the day that we look for. We have found, we have seen it. The Lord have done that which he has devised. He have fulfilled his word that he have commanded in the day of old. He that throw down and have not pity, and he have caused thine enemy to rejoice over.
Really, that's not talking about that. That's talking about when we got conquered in Jerusalem. Get Luke 6:26. It's something about when Jerusalem got conquered. You know?
Yeah, right. Man, yeah, because the Lord tore us off, man. And you know what? That's beautiful that you brought that out, because that's about to happen again, right? We about to be besieged again.
Besieged again, right? That was what happened at the Mount of Masada, when our people was besieged, man.
Yep.
You know, they were besieged, man. That was the last stronghold, man, of Jerusalem. And those people were up on that hill, man, and they resorted to eat shoe leather, man. And matter of fact, they resorted to eating each other, man.
Yep.
The
and they ate up all the grass, man.
Yep.
Because they was cut off.
Cut off. Yep. And that's what's about to happen again. Man, the brother was listening to it. That man fucking Nate. I wish I could, man. Lord willing, I guess.
You know what? These motherfuckers not gonna even be eating grass. They dumb, man.
Right.
These people only think you can really consume the shit out the grocery store.
Right.
So they just gonna die, man.
Right.
When you can consume all type of plants that's around you and shit, man. But a lot of these people, they gonna die from straight off stupidity, man. Be grass right there. There's different grasses you can actually eat. And these motherfuckers are gonna die.
My dogs, when I haven't got my dogs shots at none of that shit, man. When I walk and feed them, I give them water, and I let them eat. They eat grass, man. That's why me and my son can tell if they sick or not. And my son seen them eat grass. He was like, man, Dad, he eating the grass. I said, yeah, well, he must have an ailment or something. I said, the grass is good for him.
And he don't just eat grass, he'll go and eat some type of other leaf.
He eats a certain type of grass. He won't just eat grass. It's a certain type of long type of saw-looking grass. And that's what he eats. And how does he know that, man? The Lord put that spirit in them, man. They heal themselves, man. But you so in tune with this fucking America, man, that you eat all this bullshit, not knowing. It's one of the brothers in the other camp, man. Went over to that brother's house. His brother's curing his own herbs, man. I was so, man, I was like, man, awed by that, man. I was like, man, this brother.
Yahawah.
Yeah, man, Yahawah. That brother was curing his own herbs, man, in his own little bottles, man. That was beautiful, man. Because that's what you're supposed to be doing, man. Garlic heals a lot of shit, man. Ginger. Watermelon root. Me and the brother was just talking about that. Was at the brothers Chicago camp. Niggas out here taking Viagra. Nigga, eat some watermelon rind, man. You fucking be amazed, man. Your woman be looking like, what the fuck he got into his ass? You know, I mean, man, but again,
you can't eat the small seedless
not the
GMO
hey,
watermelon.
Hey, and this is something crazy, man, because me and this brother go out and get watermelons all the time. And usually we see the round ones that's seedless. Brother, we was at the brother said he see the elongated ones. I've never seen one.
You remember we got one from the guy on Broadway. One time, remember the seedless? No, the big one, man. You ain't know the dude that sit on Broadway.
Okay, yeah. And I tripped, man, because you know Esau is fucking wicked, man. He's a fucking devil. So you brothers have to conversate with other brothers, man. Man, watch the elders' videos, man, and for almost, man, read, man. Read the scripture. Matter of fact, we're gonna be Lord Willis, man. He lighten our load, man. We can start making these edified. We a video coming soon about the grass that you can't eat, man. It's actually tree bark, man, that you can take the bark off the tree and the little hair on the back of it, man. You could actually, it's an antiseptic, man. You know, so all right, brother, go ahead.
Because it's good to know those things, man. You know, it's good to know those things, especially in the times that's coming, man. You know, because you know why? Because if, like the brother said, man, you could be out in the woods somewhere and it could be food all around you, man. And just because you don't know it, you could starve, man. Right there on top of some kale, man.
He died and shit right in his face.
Damn kale.
And that's one of the foods you used to eat.
Yeah, come, you did, brother. Yeah. My grandmother used to come. She used to pick something called poke salad, not pork. It's poke. It's poke salad. P-O-K salad, and it's actually a plant, man. My grandmother, man, it's crazy, man, because you know you used to think your grandparents. As a matter of fact, my dad was telling us about something his grandmother did. His brother had some type of, I think, tapeworm or something. And, I mean, it was a fever. He was about to die, and his grandmother told him to come out to the cow field with her, the cow patch, and she looked up on the cow patch. I believe that she was getting some type of mushroom, because when cows shit, you know, the spores out of it creates a certain type of mushroom.
Yeah,
but she went out there.
Them shrooms out of it.
Yeah. So she lifted the patch, and my dad said he's about 9 years old. So he said, he was like, "What you gonna do with that?" And she was like, "Oh, this for your brother." He said, "Oh, I ain't finna do that, Grandma." And she said, "Well, you want him to die?" And he said, "No, I don't want him to die." She said, "Well, come on and help me find what I'm trying to find."